just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will get the first crack at it here. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Red pass, it's complete.
Come the fuck on.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They go to the ground.
Dude, how did we miss that?
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. The Beavers send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. The Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point.
Are you shitting me?
I think he
First
should
play of
continue
the
to be
fucking
the
game.
focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous.
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room.
Nah.
Corral, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Bulldogs moving quickly to the line.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Using his legs to buy some time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the run, it's out.
Ooh, stuffed.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
All
right, guys, let's chat about Fresno State. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can
No.
passer.
Oh. What the fuck did I even hit that button? No fucking way. God, he was open. You stupid
I love
bitch.
the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
Catch in the middle. It's Carr.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to
I
know
don't
when to
understand
rocket
how the
thing
fuck
in
I
there.
hit that.
Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Wow.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
No.
Just a short pass to the
No.
tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
And that's why they
Just
gotta
run
keep running the
past
football,
him.
man, because play
That's
action is
fucking
going to be a
crazy.
big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Beavers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. How about that defense rising up and stopping
Right,
him short on
stupid
4th
ass.
down?
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the 1st half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field.
Turning it on. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Got it in the middle. It's Carter. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The play action fake.
No, my
Quickly, but it's
fuck,
incomplete.
dude.
I love
Ugh.
the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Just keep slinging it. A little release to the back. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now
Damn
it's
it.
4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in that Mountain West Conference Battle of Note.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And he finally missed one, right?
Yeah, fucking torch, dude.
Pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
The Beavers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the 1st down, moving the sticks.
Come on.
First set it down,
Calm the
continue to wear
fuck
this
on.
defense.
He's brought down, but did you see the hit this freshman took as he delivered the football? The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Using his feet. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out. And they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Beavers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Looking to throw at St. Clair. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Wide open downfield. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these
Dawgs
two
struggle.
quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to
Like a
Really nice run there,
72 maybe.
the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
It's not good.
to the tight end. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier.
Come on, dude. You can't run past
it.
it.
Always have to push the ball down.
Cannot do that.
See the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Grabbed over the middle, it's McClain. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quick completion on the out route. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Moving out of the pocket. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
He has been huge for me.
Why are we dropping back so far?
Because my offensive line is so bad.
We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Right on the money. They're dealing with a second and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on second down.
No.
Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
Wants to throw on third.
Ah, you got him.
Got him downfield. At the 40.
Man, my dog is slow.
And they exploited that soft spot and get it down to the 35. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
That is an example of a defender just stepping up and making a play. Just gave up a big completion down the field. That's not going to happen again. That's not happening on my watch. Right away, that D lineman decides to go after the QB, and he makes a big play.
Motion from the wide receiver. Going to swing it on second down. Gets rid of it. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
Missed it? Yeah.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The give on the option. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Fresno State right back to the line.
They killed that one.
Defense trying to slow this dude down. He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge all week long. They knew
Run.
And really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
With the catch, it's McClain.
Oh, that is nice there. That's the best part of it.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out
This
to
could
his
be
left.
good or it could be
As a
bad.
right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult.
How did he not get that out? Oh my God. How was that not a fumble?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll run play action. Buying some time. Can't make the catch on 3rd.
Nah, I don't know how that wasn't a fumble.
For this guy.
I ain't doing that. I'm going for it.
Fresno State hoping to convert on 4th down.
See what y'all got, boys.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. We're at the
Dude,
2-minute
how's that not a
timeout.
flag?
They built a big lead.
Holy
They'll
shit.
try to pile on a little more before the break. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll start this drive going to the air. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Quarterback strolling away from heat. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking downfield on 1st down. On target. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Quickly out to the tight end. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I tell you what, really good job by the defense. They did not bite on it thinking it was a long pass down the field. You could tell they were ready for it as soon as they saw it.
No. Why the fuck did it swap to him?
Unleashes one deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke
Oh,
on 2nd
fucking
down.
switch. They got me there.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team.
Oh, that's another one.
Nestled just inside that right upright. This is now a 7-point game. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the air, it's St. Clair. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Fresno State right back to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Back to throw time, running short in the half. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And the Bulldogs come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. The Beavers will kick it off to start the 2nd half.
Get out of these guys.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option.
No.
He'll toss it.
No.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. Off the RPO, complete. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Bulldogs want to move quickly.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Catch open down the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Now, a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Look, Pete.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off play action. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football in 1st and...
He unleashes a long one. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Beavers line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Opening play of the drive from the 39. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Fresno State right back to the line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at him.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Fresno State. And the stomping has commenced.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Got his man downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
There's not a quarterback in college football that's not going to be successful with that much time to throw the football. And I think, Reese, I think I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next room, and he doesn't sound happy. No words that we could use on this broadcast.
Looks as if he's going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Rush is on him.
No, he's got to get killed right there.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bauer. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's got it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right?
That's
It's
fucking terrible blocking.
that he's calling is
Absolutely
working
terrible.
flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Trying play action. Buys a little extra time. He's going to take off. Jukes his way for more. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. That's caught, it's Moore. And he's brought down after a nice game. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
I think some people might say late.
All right. You got to fucking go, dude.
You got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Under fire.
Ooh.
Can't find a man.
Should have
He'll
dumped
be
it off.
knocked down at the 40.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
He'll get rid of it. He makes the catch. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
We'll take that.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback moving. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Fresno State right back to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's second and long. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's St. Clair. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got an open man.
Such a motherfucking asshole.
Touchdown, Fresno State. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton Manning or T. Martin are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over LSU. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
See, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Beavers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Back to throw, it's St. Clair. This time on target. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass.
What the fuck was that throw?
11th time this season.
No way.
He's looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And to get rid of it quickly.
And that's kind of how their days go, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front.
Yeah, we just got to get the fuck out of here.
Explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
It'll be 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some...
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. To the air, it's St. Clair. Caught near the sticks. It's Carter. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
Big fella moving. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A quick pass to the left.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella.
No,
He
fucking way.
steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Working on the right. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Fires to the right. And they're not on the same page there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Beavers will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. All wideouts, no backs. Looking for a man, it's St. Clair. The short hands, it's Moore. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Moore.
Well, there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Now adjusting. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's McClain. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Moore.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Fires to the wideout. Got it! And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
We did it.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his
Hurry the fuck up, DV. I know we're probably waiting on you, pussy.